The man, dressed very simply with traces of pain all over his face, walked into a store. He approached the store owner and, looking very ashamed, softly asked if he could take some items first and pay later. He explained that his wife was very sick and they had 7 children to feed. The store owner, cold and unfeeling, told him to leave, but the man, thinking of his family, kept pleading, "Please, sir, I will pay as soon as I can." The store owner firmly refused again, saying he couldn't give credit to someone he didn't even know. At the door of the store, a customer, hearing the man's humiliation, stepped forward and told the owner that he was willing to pay for the man, but the owner ignored the offer. Turning to the man, the owner asked, "Do you have a shopping list?" "Yes, sir," the man answered. The owner then said, "All right, put the list on the scale and I'll give you the equivalent in food." The man lowered his head, took a piece of paper from his wallet, wrote something down with fear, and placed it on the scale. As soon as it was placed, the scale tipped immediately, as if a stone had been placed on it. Both the owner and the customer watched in surprise. The owner began placing food on the other side of the scale, but no matter how much he added, the scale wouldn't move. He kept adding more and more until he finally couldn't resist picking up the paper to see what it said. When he read it, he was shocked. This wasn't a shopping list, but a prayer that read, "Dear God, you know my needs. I place this situation in your hands." The owner silently gave the man all the food on the scale. The man quietly left the store, and the owner stood there, deep in thought. And then, my friends, only God knows the value of a prayer. If this were a joke, perhaps they'd share it with everyone. I want to see if you have the courage to share this video. Remember, God said, "If you are ashamed of me, I will be ashamed of you."